Today is the day that we interview the one, the
Know it.
only, Drakon.
You know it.
So, Drakon, I have a few questions today to
Yo.
ask you.
All right. Let's
All right.
hear it.
So, the first question that I have to ask you today is, what was it about Cogfells that made you want to act in it?
It was something that was never done before. It was pretty popular at the time too. We were kind of a trend chaser, if you ask me. It was just an idea. It just spawned and we just went with it.
I guess I could see that. That's true. But what was Cogfells going to be about? Or Cogfells 5, sorry.
Um, well, I had some very strict procedures set, as in there would be no more after its end. So, I had to write it around making a resolution with the characters that we currently had. And, so it was gonna be about, the characters step in, they beat the big bad, happy ending, and then close curtains, pretty much, something like that.
Sounds like a pretty satisfactory ending. Is it better or worse that the series ended like this?
Definitely worse. This was probably gonna be the most ambitious project yet, and it's a shame that we just didn't have the manpower to get it done. It was just too ambitious for, I guess, a crew of our size. I guess, better on paper, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Is there anything different you would do if you were the one who was primarily making the series?
Not really. I mean, if I was the one making it all the way through, I would definitely change 3 or try to remaster it,
Mm.
and like I said, go through with 5 to the best of my ability, or try to get it out in some way, maybe like an audiobook or something, if it can't be a film or an installment.
I think an audiobook would be perfectly acceptable in my opinion. Um, what would be the ideal length of videos for the series as a whole?
Well, I mean, you don't want too much out of it. You don't want to load it too much. You want it to keep it entertaining. Maybe, well, I'd say 5 minutes is too short. Maybe about 10, about 9, 10 minutes. It's fine. If you need to do more, that's fine. But a little bit less than that's, I guess, sure too. But anything under, say, 7 minutes, I feel like that's just way too short.
Or I guess I more so meant how many videos is good for the series.
Uh, well, that all depends on the storytelling and how drawn out it is. But I mean, pretty much the same logic. You can't go over 10. That'd be too much. So
Sure.
I guess about 7 at most, or 8.
Were you satisfied with your roles, or were you hoping for a different character to play?
No, I was entirely fine with what I was given. I mean, I mean, maybe a role in 4 would have been cool, but I don't mind not being in it.
Well, you are a very acclaimed actor, so people are obviously going to be looking forward to any future projects. Will we ever actually see any of your skills again in any future projects?
That depends if I get called up for to the plate for a job. I mean, the only reason this happened was I kept pushing to make it happen. There's not much as of, you know, today now to do for, like it happened back in, I say, 2023 too, like a trend or a genre that was popular. Because as of now, that's all tired and tr- bored out now.
Yeah.
So probably I'd say no, I guess. Unfortunately,
Well, even though this video is ill-fated, does the Drake and YouTube channel have to be ill-fated? Will we ever see any more videos on your channel?
there's always, well, I wouldn't say soon, but there's always the possibility. Never say never, but at the same time, what could I? I'm out of ideas.
Never say never. I will remember that. Just a quick question. How much money have you earned through this series?
None. I did it for the love of the game.
Oh, that's very respectable, actually. Any closing remarks?
Co-op Files was great to do. It was something that truly was what you could call a passion project. And it's bittersweet that I had to go this way, but I'm glad I played my part to the fullest extent, while writing the script. I did what I could. I'd say that.
Drake, and thank you very much for your time. I really enjoyed having this conversation with you.
Thank you too, sir.
I will see you later. Bye bye. Today is the day that we are interviewing Falteristics. You may know him. Actually, you do know him. Say hello, Fault.
Hey.
Today we're going to be asking you, well, I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions. And then everybody else is going to watch and enjoy. Are you ready?
Yeah.
My first question for you today is, how would you say you contributed to Coag Files?
I, you know, I did,
Yeah,
I
go
did,
on.
st- I did some stuff. I did some stuff.
Like what?
I did that thing, that one time.
Which one?
I voiced Joe. I voiced Joe.
You did? Oh my
Oh my god.
god.
Oh my god, what was that?
I don't know. That was like some weird fly or something. I don't know. Next question. Since you were responsible for the financial side of production, how much money do you still owe, and why is it $500?
You know, that's just not even true. That's just false. Where'd you get that from? Where did you?
Well, you were the one who was responsible for all the financial stuff, so I mean, you tell me.
Well, yeah, but how do I owe $500?
I mean, it's
I
there
don't
in
think.
black
I
and
don't
white.
think
But
I
next
owe.
question: how did you manage to get your acting gig with your criminal record?
My criminal record.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually proven innocent in my trial.
Well, I mean, that's the story that you like to tell, but could you tell us the real version?
Well, no, that is the story.
So we're just gonna keep going with that version then.
Well, that's the truth and only the truth.
Okay, fine. Did your chain smoking habits get in the way of you being able to act?
Nope.
No.
No.
Is your name Falteristics?
Uh, Only on Tuesdays.
What about every other day?
You know,
I don't.
every other day is when stuff goes down.
Like what stuff?
The big stuff.
Would you like to clarify?
No.
Okay then. What
Okay.
made you want to act in Coag Files?
Um, I mean, I have a lot of inspirations from my acting.
Would you like to tell us?
Uh, Tom Hanks,
Okay.
Stephen Yoon,
Okay.
J.K. Simmons,
Mm-hmm.
The Rock.
All right.
Um, what was that dude's name? Miles. I don't know.
Miles.
Miles.
Are you satisfied with this ending?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I think there should have been at least 10 videos.
10 videos?
Yeah.
Seems like quite a lot.
Well, I think, we could do it
Well, I mean,
if we
your fellow
just.
coworker Drake had said that that might have been too much, and that 5 would have been the perfect point. Do you agree with that?
Nah, I think 10. Nah, maybe 9. Like 9 or 10 is a good spot for me.
I think I'll let the audience decide on that one.
We can have 3 trilogies of co-op files.
3. Okay. Will we ever see? Will we ever see any videos from your extremely popular channel again?
Only time will tell.
All right. Well, my next question is why?
Why?
Yeah. What's so funny?
You know the song that's like, why?
The Jeffy song.
That's what's funny.
Oh. Any closing remarks?
Uh, um, fat. No.
Nothing.
Nah, I don't got it. I don't got anything.
Well, that was the interview for Why Do You Have a Gun?
Me? I don't.
The I'm I
I don't have a gun.
I'm not sure what's So that was the interview for Falteristics. I hope you all enjoyed. Could you please face me, Falteristics? This is very rude of you right now. Yeah, that way. Keep going. A little bit more. A little bit more. Tad bit more. Okay. That was the interview for Falteristics, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And he's destroying everything. All right, we're done with this interview.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fault Interviews. Today we have Wild Squid
How y'all
up on the
doing,
mic.
everybody? It's me. I finally get
creator.
to be in a video.
The creator of Cohog Files.
Yep.
And the Your Job series.
Got that right.
All right. First question. How did you come up with the idea for Co-op Files?
Well, I came up with the idea. Actually, I wouldn't say that I came up with the idea. I would say that it was a collective effort between me and, you may know him, Drakon, of course. And I don't remember the specifics of what happened, but all I really remember is just that I think it was most likely his idea that I manifested.
So, in other words, you plagiarized.
Not plagiarized. He gave me the idea himself. He wanted me to make it, and he could vouch
Oh,
for me.
okay. I understand. Okay. Question 2. Do you ever think you'll continue it on your own?
Come on, no.
Most likely not. I just don't have the drive for that series anymore. But I do have drive for other things.
Well, sad. Question 3. Is this ending for the series okay, in your opinion?
I would say that most people would probably say no, but for me, I was personally fine with it ending at 3, but a lot of people weren't. And a lot of people wanted a real ending, and I was hesitant to do it. But to be honest, I thought the series was dragging ever since after 2. So, really, I would have been fine with it ending anywhere after 2, so I'm fine with it, to be honest.
Ah, okay. Question 4. Why are you such a good friend?
I think you misread that one. Could you read it again?
I said that correctly.
No, I think you see it right there on the page.
Yep.
No,
Looking right at it.
that's not the question. That's not the question.
It is.
Could you say it again?
Why are you such a good friend?
Could
Next
you-
question.
No, well,
Why do you owe me $500?
no, that's not the question. The question is, why do you owe me $500? Because you were responsible for the financial side, okay?
Okay, I have the script in my hand. Actually, I'm the interviewer. You're the questionnaire.
I could see
Questionnaire?
your questions. I could see your questions.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't matter. I am the interviewer. These are my questions now.
You're skewing your own questions.
Yep.
Well, you owe me. All right, that's it. That's my answer for that one.
Okay. Next question. Do you think you'll continue to make scripts or act again?
Sure. If I get a good idea, yeah.
Come on.
Okay. Is anybody allowed to continue the series if they wish to?
Personally, for me, I am fine with it, but a lot of people have said that they wouldn't want anybody to continue it if me or anybody else that was making the original series did not officially sanction it, because they think that it just wouldn't be the same. But personally, I'm fine with it.
Reloading.
If you want to do like whatever you want, whatever. It's fine.
Interesting. Okay. Can you give my channel a shout out?
Hey guys, shout out to Falteristics and also shout out to Drakon. Make sure you go subscribe to both of them.
Yes.
Grenade out.
Shut up. Are there any
Talk to me.
unexplained mysteries about the series still?
Not really. I mean, maybe for QF5 5, but to be honest, that wasn't really my script. That was Drake's script. So I think that question. I think if anybody has any questions about any unexplained mysteries in regards to 5, ask him.
Okay. Any closing remarks?
Well, not really, because I'm dead now. So unfortunately, no.
Interesting. Interesting. So,
Coming in.
yeah, so our interview has been sabotaged by a known terrorist, Drakon.
He was a great actor, though. I'll be honest. He's just really good.
Terrorist.
He may be, but you know, I think I'm satisfied with that interview. What about you?
No. Good boy.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, screaming, shouting, pout.
Screaming, shouting, pout.
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, I think it works anyway. Yeah, it's picking up on mic. I'm just trying to get a little practice in.
Brian can't.
Here we go. Go ahead. Stop. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do. Hmm. Yeah. Start. Stop. Okay. Then. Shit. I feel like we're gonna have, because this scene is like they're walking to the cruiser, and then they get ready to leave. So we need like a following cameraman or something. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but we do need fault.
Yeah. I don't feel like doing this over and over, like making you swap characters for a talking scene. That's kind of blunt. That's stupid. I like this is gonna be, yeah, I knew this was gonna be the most complex like recording scene. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm just thinking of how to map it out now. Honestly, you know what? We can keep doing this, but like, I'll just do your line again, and then we can do his line, and then we can move on. There you go. So your line is like, "Oh man, that's heavy stuff" or some shit, and I'm like, actually, I don't know. Let me put it up on Discord.
I got it. I got my lines.
I need this. You got it up on for you.
Yeah, I got the thing on my monitor.
I need a yeah. So like, I can just lip sync while I read these out, and since we're not using audio, this would be better for us. And then it says the two either walk off screen or down a hallway, and that's both. So we can just go make this whole ass out of here. Like that.
Okay.
That looks so fucking silly.
I mean, I can't walk though.
Oh, pick it out.
No, I literally can't walk.
What do you mean?
Like, look.
Can't slow walk? Well, I mean, you could just put it in for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Alright, start your lines.
Wait, am I in a good spot?
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Let's see. Okay. I'll have to do it like this.
I put mine in, so. You can say them out loud if you need to.
Wait. Well, if I say them, then it's not gonna be lip synced. All right, I'll just say it, and it'll probably be roughly the same. So I'll do it. All right,
So
tell
you
me
say
when to
it for
go.
me. Go.
Oh man, that is some heavy stuff. What's the deal with that last video anyway?
I'm not sure what you mean, Brian.
I can't shake the feeling. It's like the tape is talking to me, man. Are you sure these are all staff-wide tapes?
Come on. What are you talking about? They're meant for everybody. Are you sure you're alright?
You know what? I'm fine. For what I gather, we got the guy in custody, right? Can I see who we're dealing with here?
Sure thing, but, don't expect to get anything out of it.
So stupid.
It's so peak.
Okay, tell me when to go.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Quagmire. My name is Brian Griffin. I got a few questions for you today.
Sorry. Hello, Mr. Griffin.
Okay, so how long have we had you in custody for, Glenn?
Hell knows. Months, maybe. I've lost track of time.
That's all right, no pressure. Can I ask, have you ever left the department in the past week?
No, I haven't. All of you people have kept me locked in a cell for I don't even know how long. I don't even know what I did.
You murdered multiple people, you SOB. How are you gonna sit here now and tell me that you can't even recall the god-awful actions you've committed?
I keep telling you people. I swear. I didn't do anything. I'm not the type of guy to kill people for fun.
Well, that's just the thing. You aren't some guy. You're some type of monster that I don't even think anybody.
And then you talk again because Joe cuts you off there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me scroll down. All right, there we go. Look, I don't want you to be here any more than you even want to. But if what you're saying is somehow true, then I'll be willing to work this out.
What's going on, man? I'm scared and nobody's believing me, but it is true. I don't know. Wait. I don't know why my face is being put all this, but I just want to be left alone. Oh, yeah.
Then I have to. Okay, cool. I leave in the ceiling.
This works. Let's keep rolling. Alright, let's walk out. Oh, and he turned to look at you. That's fucking perfect. Alright, I don't even
Oh,
need
wow.
Oh, you ready?
Pull it up. Okay. Doesn't even look like I'm looking in the right spot. Is that good?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna move your
go.
head anyway. Alright. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you gotta go.
Well, Len's either a damn good actor, or he really means this.
Yeah. Let's hope we're making the right choice here.
Why don't we just take off for the day? Maybe we can dig up something sometime later.
Sure thing. I could use some time off to really process all of this.
Get the fuck out. Yeah. Ryan, don't keep cracking down on him like that. If you want anything out of him, keep it down like we talked.